Curry back on the mic, and I totally fucked up this video so bad that now I have to restart it. Basically, the only thing that I did was jabble a bunch of confusing shit and add this part into the shirt. I added this into the pants over here. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the why is my navigator not showing? Whatever. I added these rips into her pants from a stock image over here. Remember that I copied all of these things over here? You guys remember these? I pasted them over here, and then I took a pen tool, copied whatever skin color was in here, and then used it to create tattering in there, because the tattering from the original image over here just became flat white. And that's the kind of artistic skill that you need when you're working in these programs. You have to know how to edit things properly. I like this because it looks like she was clawed by a zombie or something. It's really nice. I love it. So I left that there. And I'm gonna add more tattering to the back of the pants. Maybe to the front too, actually. I'm gonna come over here and let me grab these exact tatters. Ah, shit. Let me grab these exact tatters here. Fuck. Okay, let me grab these exact tatters. Copy paste. Transform. And let me add it to the front of her pants too. And you could even rotate it. You can make it longer if you want to. You can like overlay it if you want to. What the fudge? What? Piece of what? You can overlay it if you want to. And you could look at the navigator up here to see what the fuck is it that you're doing. Be creative, my friends. The world is your oyster. The possibilities are limited. The game's going to give you shit if you do too much. So my hint, I think I already said this in the last video, my tip is basically whenever you have colors or anything added in that you don't need, erase it so that way the file doesn't get too big. In this situation, I have the pants actually going all the way to the very bottom here. So I'm going to find the pants. No, that's that. Find some damn pants and then start organizing. Here we go. This is the back part of the pants. I'll take my eraser and erase out all the pants down here. And you're going to notice in the layer where it says layer 8, that part is gone. Saving some damn space. Down to layer 7, do the same damn thing. And you're going to notice where it says layer 7, deleted, right here. So that's just to save some memory, save some space, so that the game doesn't have too much going on and crash. I could do it for her feet too, because I don't even need the skin of her feet there. But you know, it'll help me. Like if I did her shoes wrong, I'm gonna leave her skin color on the feet there for now, because if I did her shoes wrong, it's gonna let me know, because I'm gonna see that color of her skin, and I won't confuse Cindy's default pale, pasty, spoiled milk color skin for the white of the shoes, like the laces and the stuff here. Okay, I'm gonna save my file so I don't have to go through this shit again. And I feel like I have more tatters to her pants. Actually, let me start with the belt, quote unquote belt. I want to turn these cuffs Why do I keep doing that? I'm gonna turn these cuffs on her sleeves into a belt because I think they're absolutely close. Alright, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm coming up with this. And you're taking all this shit right. Yes, girl, yes. Taking all this, yes. We're going to make it into belt. And you could draw on these if you want to. You do not have to just keep on taking things from stock photos. But stock photos is how you're gonna. It comes with texture in it already, so you don't have to put in the texture yourself. Drawing in all the details could take hours and hours and hours. It could take some stuff. I know I could do it in some minutes. For like pieces, some of us could do it, but it's a waste of time really. Why would you do that when you could just grab stock photos? There's billions online. Every idea that you're gonna have for a character, you could just find a stock photo and bash it together right away. Then it makes no sense for me to spend hours or like even a few minutes for me to like just draw, shade in some pants or whatever, and then I'm gonna throw it in, see that I messed up, and then I have to go back and fix my precious drawing. It's gonna be annoying as fuck. Stock photos, easier to work with, go for it. Most of us, all of us, we're gonna use it. Besides, why would you want to try and draw in all this fucking hyper realism over here? Just to see the game lower your quality. You spent time doing that for nothing. And there's brushes to make it faster. There's brushes that come with like speckles on it and shit. What the fuck? Alright, I'm in selection. What the fuck is selected over here? What the fuck is this? Get out of here. I'm messing around too much. Okay, I'll just focus on making the belt for now. Because this program isn't working with me. It's like, stop! Stop talking, just work, girl, just work. Yeah. And these. Look at her belt. Wow. Zoom out sometimes. Don't forget, things are stretched. Just to be a little tiny. And see, working with something this straight is annoying. See. Okay, fine. I'm going to fucking make the belt. You see, this is making me mad now because okay. This is making me a little bit mad now. Now, why didn't it letting me before? Okay, there we go. Whoa! Whoa! I forgot I already had the other things copied. I messed up. Trash this later. Okay, be careful whenever you select something new that you deselect the other stuff. I had this stuff selected too. Decent. I only need this. Okay. Just transform. Oh my gosh, I'm losing. Okay, freedom. There we go. Put the belt right there. You see how the quality is kind of lost when you shrink? just know that every time that you take big quality images and you shrink them down really low, they're gonna lose quality. They're gonna be pixelated. They're gonna be, what's it called? That anti-aliasing, or however it's pronounced. It's gonna jack up. The edges are gonna be made super soft, there's gonna be no real line definition. Quality's gone. Quality's pooped. Quality retired. 15. Again. Come in. This back part of her pants is actually connected to this part, not this part, even though it looks like it. We're gonna use some common sense here, folks. This is her right side. This is her left side. This is her right side on the back. This is her left side on the back. Right. So, oops, I'm sorry. This is her left side on the back. This is her right side on the back. Fuck off. Leave me alone. Okay. Common sense, 5 out of 10. Okay, so this is her left, fuck my life. Yes, her left side on the front. And this is her left side on the back. Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh my god. Yes, that's connecting to this part. See, I know what I'm talking about. Leave me alone. Shut up, people. I didn't even finish my breakfast. It's staring at me in the face. Like, why don't you eat me, Curry Curry? Why don't you eat me, Curry? Because I'm hungry and I can't. I just want to get this video out of the way. One thing that I'm trying to do is I'm trying to keep these showing. I want to go away. I know. I don't want these to go away. They have to stay there, they just have to, okay? Let's be smart, people. We want those there. So that way it actually looks like a belt. It does not look like a belt if you don't have the freaking belt loops there, now does it? No. No, Curry Curry, no it doesn't. It does not look like an effing belt if you don't have the effing belt parts there. Well, thank you for agreeing, community. Thank you for agreeing with me. Shit. Okay, my window is super small. Just shrink this one instead of moving all the way out to the other side because it's really loud. Squall! And you know what I could do is absolutely, totally lengthen this all the way out on top of this, and then come and lower the opacity so that way I know where the belt is. Then get my eraser, set it in, and voila! Turn back up the opacity. Oh shit. That's a bit too much. See, the quality is so bad, I can barely get the belt loop out. Oh, I should stop. And then this belt loop is kind of being touched and fondled over here, so I'll save that. And for this side, lastly, and then what kind of buckle are we going to have in our belt? Are we going to use a buckle? Actually, yes we will, and I'm going to Google one right now. Because stock photos are your friends. Girly belt buckles. Because that's the kind of style that I want to give to her. And yet they're showing me cowboy shit. What am I gonna do with some damn cowboy shit? I don't want cowboy shit, you stupid asses. Catholic schoolgirl gone bad. That sounds like an interesting plan idea. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. View all women's belts, wearing belts. Okay, I found a good stock image. Drag it to my desktop. Bam. Okay, so before I put on my belt buckle, friends, I'm gonna keep on pushings. And I'm going to stop the video right here since this is probably going to take too long. I'm almost done. Ah! Ah! Oh my god. I almost... Oh. I don't know if you guys saw the menu, but I almost X'd out of my... Like, no asshole, you gotta finish the shit you're working on, motherfucker. Can't cancel shit till you damn, motherfucker. Okay, my bracer, I'm coming in, I'm saving this belt buckle from 12th down. This whole spot here to the back because I think the whole belt buckle is like this whole part and this here. Why? Because it's on there. And okay, so I'm gonna find the belt buckle. You guys cannot see this shit when I look for photos because OBS is amazing, and that is what I'm using to record this video. Because OBS. That's it. I'm going to take this whole part and roll to be her belt buckle, and I'm going to see how much the quality is affected when I enter the image. And one thing that you can do if you have the skills, the artistic skills, is you can increase the quality of the shit that you paste when you remove the quality by shrinking. Like I did with the ginger cop lady. When I pasted Leon's jacket, Leon's vest, onto her, I had to stretch it a lot and it lost some quality, and then I had to come back in. Same thing with Barry's belt shit. I did it for only the pouch part though. The rest of it, I don't remember touching. Pouch, I know I had to come in at a little bit of dimension, and the colors were too light, so it didn't go in all the way in game like it looked in here. Copy. Once again, I have to doing sometimes. And there's our next. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Okay, and you see, with stock images, sometimes you're going to have this issue with perspective, where you see this thing is turned upwards, even though her belt part looks like it's turned downwards. This is upwards. Well, guess what I'm going to do? Free to form. I'm going to change the perspective on this as best as I can. Mm-mm. That looks nicer, right? Now I'm going to blender. Look at the settings right here if you guys want to copy it. And you see the shadow over here that I'm blending out actually adds depth. It makes it look like a cast shadow. Like there's an object on top of these damn pants. And I like that. I hate how the colors over here blend too much into the pants. No, they blend too much into the pants over here. So just do that. I'm not erasing the quality from there because I don't know what the hell this is kind of wasting. And hopefully in game I don't invert that. But I also had to cancel out some of the shininess from over here so that way it doesn't look like it's popping out like these two when I'm using the quality. Okay, so I'm gonna save this one. I think I'm pretty much done with her. I don't think I'll have to touch her ever again. But before I finish her and I get to the easier touches in, let me figure out what else did I want to add to her shirt. I wanted to add a tattoo to her so bad. To her torso. I think I'm gonna add a chest to it. Chest tattoo with anything else. I might do too much activity. I'm gonna add a chest tattoo, so let me go on Google. Let me look up chest tramp stamp. Tribal design PNG. PNG. The reason why you want to work from PNGs when you're adding tattoos is because you can set it to multiply layer and the white will completely disappear. You can do that with the JPEGs too, but sometimes it'll also darken sometimes it'll also darken like other colors out there, even if you don't want it to be darkened. PNG will preserve that. Oh shit, this is a nice ass picture. I could definitely use this as a tattoo for somebody. This shit's a huge file. That's a big ass file. Okay, you guys really can't see what I'm looking at, but I told you what I googled, so you can go see what I'm looking at if you want to. And these are designs that could also be used in clothing if you want them to be. I'm trying to find a decent tramp stamp to add to her lower back and her chest. Oh, this one has stars. I wanted to give her stars yesterday, and I had to draw them on, but they came out looking hideous in game, so... This one's something religious. Maybe I can make a character that has one of those typical religious tattoos on it. This one looks kind of cool. I could probably... I'm still looking for tattoos. Let me see. Tribal gang. Maybe I'll give her some of those typical tramp stamp wings. Very unoriginal tattoo is what kind of shit she would be having. But I want it to look cool still. Oh, this one looks pretty neat. Okay, I found the tattoo I want here. Bam. So, again. Tattoo. Again. Oh, shut up, computer. I'm doing that fucking do. So, watch me now. With this, notice how this time I'm actually taking the whole background with me. And I copied. This is why this is what you do when you work with something that comes with a white background. If you want to get rid of the white without using the eraser. Oh, this one was already a PNG. That's why I did it. But if this was a JPEG, what I could have done was set it to multiply so that way the white could disappear. And then I could keep the black. But this was already a PNG, which means that the white was actually a transparent background. Don't forget that the things in game stretch, so you want this ship to be really tiny. This is stretching onto her side. I need this to be right here. That's for her back. I can't forget her choker. And then I searched choker PNG. You just search as many things as you want in PNG. Why? Because stock photos come in a lot of different formats, and you can make your life a lot easier by just searching for exactly what you want, exactly what's going to make this easier for you to do. And I know that if I'm searching PNG, then when I paste, it's going to be a lot easier for me to just get the damn thing in, and I don't have to edit so much. I know exactly what I want, so I'm doing it. This is another thing that I'm going to have to distort because it's facing this direction, like the head is turning away. You really don't have to distort it. It probably would look nice on its own. Like, what the fuck? Why the damn shit so small? I'll probably look nice like that. Okay. And this is only a front view. So I'm gonna have to make a back view. Yes. Oh, look! This one is actually not a PNG. This one is JPEG. So, my dear friends, this is what the white trick I've been trying to explain a million and some shit times. Multiply. See? I put it on multiplied layers. You see that white. I got rid of the white. See, I've been talking about this all along. But I'm set it to normal, and I'm going to erase some of the white around just in case it comes into the game with all that damn white. I'm not going to erase all the white because I really don't need to. I'm going to erase most of it. Just in case the game is going to crash on me because it's like, oh my gosh, Curry, you have so much stuff. Look at all that is. I can't. So, this is for you, game, because I love you, appreciate you. I barely have fun doing this. I'm going to erase some of the highlight. So I don't have to come back here and erase it anyway because you decided that you wanted to bug out, have a seizure, kill yourself. KYS. Okay, that's good enough. Now, back to multiply. And transform again. Let me move this up. Oh, also notice how it made this part darker. Okay. Now let me come in here with a little bit more detail into this bullshit right here. First I'm going to take it, put it on normal, so that I have an easier idea of what I'm looking at. Let me find my original image here, over here. If you want, you could copy exactly what you see here, and that's what I recommend doing. That's exactly what I'm going to do, actually. I'm going to copy exactly what I see here. The reflection. Don't copy the white like I just absolutely did. Don't copy the white. That's not going to show my things. As a matter of fact, I should just leave it with just that part and then set it back to multiply. Oh, oh shit, this not doing anything. Oh, durr. I know why it's not doing anything. Because I'm not supposed to do it on this layer. I'm supposed to do it on the layer on top. That is where you can start doing it. Oh. And then I could add the white because it's not on multiply. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. See, you could check over here in the navigator to see how it looks from far away. I see that I need some white on this one. A smaller brush size for wizards. I don't want to add a highlight to the back one because it's in the back. That's an artistic decision. And I can't really explain it to anybody who would understand, honestly. And anybody who would understand would understand. And this over here isn't really a good idea to leave like that. So I'm gonna add this. Oh, fudge! You guys stop that! I'm gonna erase. Multiply erase. This part that's sticking out over here because that's not gonna look good right. It's called a tangent. You don't want those. Tangent is when you have things that their edges are touching directly and it distracts the eye and it ruins the balance of show. It's annoying. I don't want to get started on it. I assume this is the base of her neck. Or I don't know where the back of Cindy is. Things. So I'm gonna go on Google. I'll search Cindy the Outbreak. And hopefully I can see an image of her back so I know exactly where that ends. That looks like it ends on the base of her neck. Okay, so if this part. Oh, that's actually the base of her neck. Oh, I could actually damn fucking choker. Just do this. Hopefully that there's something there that isn't ugly or regrettable. And now I don't even have to add a chest tattoo because she has this thing. I would add a belly button ring, but it's not going to be 3D, it's going to be 2D, and it's a waste of time. I could add some more tattoos down here in her foot, which is exactly what I'm going to do after I sleep safe. And let me... Yeah! No, don't save. Do I need this? 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 No. So, let's look for another tattoo to add to her. And girly guys, you guys heard me say girly tattoos when I put it into Google. Okay. I wanted to give her stars before. These are the kind of stars that I put on her Monday and sale. Something a little bit here to see what I want. This is bitch with me is Republican not to stars or I'm pretty sure I said that wrong. Oops, let's see. Maybe I want to test. So I'm getting rid of the things that I don't want to copy and paste, which is just everything else you want up there. Just in case this is another J code we're going to just give it up. What? Okay, and on a very, very serious note, you guys, because this is something I should have brought up in the first video. I was drawing with a drawing tablet that cost me. And most of these things cost at cheapest probably like 30 something. Most expensive, it will go to like 2,000 and some shit. Jeez, okay. That doesn't matter though. All that matters is that you have something to draw with. You need something to draw with if you want to do this fast and more precisely. Doing all this with a mouse will take you probably triple the time it's taking me to do it. You can recommend Amazon. I recommend the Wacom brand. Actually, you can even do this on like on like your phone or your iPad if you have one. You can do this on a tablet and a phone, yes, but it will be harder because your screen is smaller. You're gonna have to scroll. And then when it comes to putting this stuff in game, you're gonna have to like email it to yourself, take it and then you're on your computer and start converting the files and the Photoshop stuff and all those extra steps you would have to do for a computer to drawing. If you think the fastest way for you to do it is on a tablet or phone, just find a program that would allow you to make the images like this. Hopefully it's something that's easy to use. Yeah. Okay, so copy. Go down here. Oh, what's this? Alright. Paste. Transform. Scroll out to find it if you don't see it. Set OK. Throw this on multiply to get rid of the white. Transfer it. It's not to the 10-4 actually, huh? Right here. I move these close inside of her to make sure that I don't accidentally put them on the sides of her body. I honestly did not originally intend on making this so damn big, but I'm gonna leave it this big now. And hopefully it looks nice and damn. Okay, so I put her shirt all the way around. Her shoulders, I wanted to mess with that first, but now I don't. I keep wanting to add mesh to her outfit. Mesh, which is like a see-through material that's kind of like fishnet. I keep wanting to add fishnet or mesh to her outfit, but I'm not going to. Okay, so I'm going to test this, and then I'm going to post the results on the forums. I hope I didn't ramble too much. If I did, I'm sorry. Oh, actually, I'm gonna fix her face, because her freckles. Oh, this video wasn't ending so soon. You guys might learn something new. Hey, that's perfect skin, not the freckles. Eyes are modified. That's for lips and light. Shadow. This facial. Something. Oops. Ow. Fuck. Oh. Okay. These freckles. Ow, my gosh, my elbow. Okay, I need to finish this fast. We're gonna use this to add some more freckles. This is saturation in the minutes. Okay, let's make her freckles this damn dark. This is my palette. These are like the colors that I've been using to do all this shit. But people don't even understand yet, do you? I hope. I'm gonna use my eraser with. Okay. This is where I want to be. Hopefully these freckles are gonna show up. Okay. So now I'm done with this. I'm gonna check to see how it looks like in game. If it looks bad, I'm gonna continue fixing it on my own. I don't need to make another video because now you guys know everything that there is to know to making these. Okay, and I'm sorry, I rambled a lot. I don't know if that's the first one. But, you know, if there's a problem that you had understanding something, or if you have any questions that you feel like you're too impatient to look for in my videos or whatever, go ahead and ask me. I'll answer the damn questions. Other people who understand how to do this will answer the questions. This down here the whole time is just information that Leon Treble made about messing with Cindy E, things that you should be aware of. And I suggest that if you come across anything else while messing around with these things that he hasn't put up, or I haven't put up, somebody else hasn't put up, you go ahead and put it up. Like for me, I said, with Ginger, I said I had to lower the letters on her jacket because um, the the original the original Leon jacket that I had pasted on there wouldn't come up properly and work with the color of the pants that I gave her because it made the shit too damn big. Or you could say something like, let's say you're messing with Cindy's shoes and you're like, oh, there's a way to get rid of the heel on her shoes if you do this. And then you just put it up there, you know? Okay, I'm tired as fuck. I gotta eat. I'm sorry, guys. So, catch you later. Tell me if you need any help with anything. Or if you haven't found the information that you needed while watching these videos. And maybe one day in the future I will make this with a proper script instead of just talking.